feel worse. Now she's making everyone move away from it. Yeah. Thank you. Trying to make it so quiet. And unplug it.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll just give you an introduction. So, like, as an avid athlete, like, I play.
I'm sorry.
My bad. Oh, my bad. It's Rebound.
Rebound. I'll do rebound.
Yeah.
This
Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's not good.
Sorry to interrupt.
So like as an avid athlete, I play basketball, volleyball, ski, rock climb, all that. And I've been susceptible to a lot of injuries, sprains, concussions, fractures, and I think at least the biggest thing that concerns me most is not the actual pain, but like the uncertainty of if my recovery is like progressing well, or is it regressing backwards. And so I thought like, hey, maybe like we could create an app, we could recovery progress like daily or weekly, or just like some way you can just track it, right? And so this is our app interface here. We're gonna use some options to create an account or log in or sign in. And I already have an account here, so I'll sign in. Okay. And then so I'm in. It's gonna ask me for just the basic human information. Okay. So Phillips Lee, that's my name. I'm just gonna pick volleyball for now. Say meniscus. That's what's happening right now.
After that, the first menu asks you for your name, and the second menu just your initial injury info and other.
Say severity of the too. So it's like grade 1. My doctor is and to make the profile. Okay, great, right? And then continue. And then now it gives you like this whole dashboard, right? It has this whole like home dash with exercises here. But I just want to clarify, like we don't want to like take over like any or like replace any professional advice from like active so in our minds, like this is only like sample data, but it's like we want to like imagine as if like the PT or the doctor, they put these exercises in for you, or they give the list for you so you can do it yourself. So it's like AI is like generating for something.
Our app is mainly like helping patients rather than like taking over the whole process and facilitating. We believe that there's a more ethical issue or like fully try to control that and use AI and what happens if it makes a bad recommendation or misinformation. So the app is mainly just assistant.
Okay, and then so when you first get injured, the first thing you're going to do is go to this injury tab, and basically what you're going to do is this body action, right? And for example, right now I need to turn on. Okay. Click my right knee. My right knee, right? And it'll give me 3 options. Pain, it's red, it's like painful. Orange is like moderate, and then green is like it's like in process of like almost fully recovering. And I'll put red for right now. And then these are all optional. Like I don't want the user to like have to fill out everything like on time, but you can describe what happened, when it happened, and the severity of it, and any symptoms you have as well, like swelling, all that. Okay, so then I'll mark it red like that, right? And then, oh, and you can also switch to the backside too. Have it on the backside. And then this is our daily check-in diagnostics. Basically, like, we want to have like this app, so users like every day like to track their recovery, log into the app, and then just do a quick diagnostic of how they're feeling. Just a quick brain scale, just from 1 to 10, how they're feeling. So, for example, you put 6, it's kind of like an elevated pain level today, and then you can mark down any symptoms you have here too. For example, let's say today it feels more stiff. Okay, great. So maybe check. And then this page right here is like what we imagine like PT or like put in the exercises here, right? And then so I feel like a lot of times people don't really know what the exercises are. Like they see names, but they don't really know what to do. So a little quick link here is just for any of them, just open up YouTube. Just go to the actual page for any tutorial instruction. Also, I need to mention home screen here, like after you complete like any exercises, work it out.
Easy access.
Yeah.
How did you design the front end? Yeah, we used React Native and Expo for deployment. And the front end, yeah, it's just called yeah.
Try to like
yes.
I think it was like the Jarvis from like Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay, you mentioned that the other day. I didn't know how that had come.
Yeah, I was like trying to explain it. Like, it looks better. Like, it makes it more.
How did you make the body guy?
Yeah, I think we just got like a PNG online and then we cut it out. Yeah, and then you can tap on it.
And so another really like useful feature was I tried to go to my school's therapy center like to go but when I tried to sign up for it, they said, "Oh, my health insurance is covered." It's a bummer. Like I wish like there was a way I could just like find like what centers my insurance covers. So you put your zip code in here, Austin, right? And I have Nashville, so I'll just put that in here. Okay. And it searches, and it displays the different physical therapy centers that take the insurance, right? And also you can have this listed out on a map grid too. But it takes a little bit long to load. But yeah, do you want to explain anything about the grid?
Yeah, we go back to the list view. Yeah, we show, not only do we show doctors that are available and their names, we also show locations and like their exact area where they're at. We also make sure that the zip is relevant, so like, these are actually real results that you can find. I think it's just we used OpenStreetMap to render the map in the app, and it's a really easy integration with React Native. And if you click on the points,
click on the points.
See exactly. And then finally we have profiles.
The profile here like shows you your vitals.
Yeah.
It's just like
it's all the check-ins and other data points aggregate over time, and we want to give like just a visual for like your history and like how you've been doing, and we decide to put that in the profile.
Is it like a future one or something you guys have now?
Yeah, this is all just sample data, and we played it.
And another cool thing we wanted to do was
is a part of the
like these are all the dates here, and we like rehab check, right? So then basically, right? Well,
get ready to exercise. Get ready to rehab.
The analysis like it isn't really working here like fully yet, but it's like you just scan it, right? And it's like kind of like I feel like the most important thing we were trying to look for here was the range of motion. like, cause like imagine you injure your elbow. Like sometimes if you don't feel like fully, like, I mean you don't heal fully, you won't like have the same range of motion as like healthy one, right?
Yeah, like
so that. Oh wait, what? Why did it work? Oh, I did. It worked. Okay.
You shouldn't be surprised. It always works.
I mean, yes, it works. Yes, it actually works.
Okay.
But Tommy will explain more about the range of motion. Just let Tommy do it. Yeah.
So right now, this is like how like you skin it. So it's basically.
You want to bring it closer?
Yeah.
So right now, it will track like
Taylor, you can pull it.
it will track like the whole body, but it would mostly track like your joints.
Yeah.
Like there's people who like show the problem. Like if it's like red, that means like you know, it's bad. If it's like yellow, it's like blocking. And then if it's like green, that's like very good.
I'm trying to.
You can try it. You can try it.
Once I press like
Do I need to get out of the frame? I should probably get out of the frame, just in case.
Extend it.
The idea behind this feature is that during the daily check-ins, we can collect more data of how are you doing with your range of motion, which is a common thing that recovering joints and like, for example, Phil's back injured his knee, and you can definitely use range of motion checks to see how his recovery is going.
We sort of like train like AI from scratch, which is like run on like it's all like raw data right now. Like we don't have actual like physical like data. But we'll like see like how based on like the data that is get scan, we'll see like how well your arm is performing, and then it will like output like code, and then it will like give that to like Gemini to like basically respond like responding what's the exercise you should be doing, like how well you're doing right now, and like how you should be like managing out like regressing or like really little exercise. So that's what we have so far. And we also in the future we want to implement like sort of like feature where you like have like do this data and like do data to see like how much you have to see like if it's like doing it correctly or is it like also correctly like there's so many like
And just like a small little feature, like we it's like right now, it was like for example, like you sprain your fingers or sprain your wrist, something like that. It's like kind of like a need to time out or anything, right? So we're trying to like have like a little voice button, just like you just press it and you just say, and it'll just fill it in for you, right? It's a little finicky, so yeah.
So we have a lot to iterate on, honestly, but our tech stack so far is front end React Native, back end we're using Fastly API and Python. And then this is all being hosted locally, but using Cloudflare tunnels onto my domain. So it's public facing and on HTTPS, so requests are secure. We use Supabase for our database, and that has Supabase authentication. That's why we had the authentication flow at the beginning. And then we're also using Nginx to proxy. It's a reverse proxy so that we can host all the traffic at my domain, and when that's tunneled back to the backend, all the traffic can stay at that one port when it's tunneled from like my domain onto like one singular port, and then from there Nginx will proxy to either my front end, back end, and then.
So I tried to try it out right now.
Okay.
Like, so it can't reach it.
Is
Is this the right one?
Oh no, that's not. It's not that. That's actually that was just a link to the GitHub actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
GitHub is a .dev then. Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yeah. Any questions?
So I was also an athlete in college. I was track and field scholarship. My biggest thing is for most people, they have a really hard time describing what was actually the pain point. Like, you know, you take a layman, they don't really know all the muscles and the things going on in their body. If you guys consider maybe someone using like an LLM or something to take a description from someone and they try to identify the muscle instead of trying to have the user click on their body where the pain is. Because sometimes there's something misleading, like you have knee pain,
Right.
but it's actually like your hip abductor
Yeah.
causing the knee pain, you know?
Right. I'd say like for the targeting part, right? Like obviously, for people familiar with like I guess who've been working out a little bit and know about certain major muscle groups in your body, like it'd be easy for them to find. But we were also thinking about having a search feature on the actual human body map, so that if you search knee, it'll just zoom the camera into the knees, and then you can very precisely pick which like muscle that you want to target. As far as helping general users,
Because sometimes it's like very misleading, like you have knee pain, but it's actually like way higher up than your knee, you know?
right?
Not a big deal, just something to think about in the future.
Yeah, we'll definitely look into that.
Remind me your name? Your team name?
Rebound.
You're not just a number, guys. You're rebound.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Sounds so menacing.
To have them kind of play around with this? And is it just this final team or? Oh, then to kind of see how it works.
I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Come back.